A senior who frequents here, I would say 3 or 4 times a week, came to a chair exercise class, parked his car in the handicap parking lot. Instead of hitting the brake to put the car, so he could shut the car off, he hit the gas. He was at an angle. He took out shrubbery, a handicap sign, and his front, up to his front driver's seat was inside the senior center. A gaping hole in the building. Luckily, he was early for the class, and the Tai Chi class had just left, so seniors were not in the building, just the staff. He was not hurt. The police, fire, EMTs came. He wanted to know what all the fuss was about. He realized he had an accident, but his main concern was getting to the exercise class. We called his grandson, with whom he lives in Milton, and the grandson came down. The car was able to be driven home. Police filed a report, but our main room has about $7,000 worth of damage to structural beams. It was just a very scary situation, and we're just very, very grateful that the driver wasn't hurt, nor were any people in the vicinity of the building.
Now, you said before you wouldn't have been surprised if this had happened to you sitting right here in this office where you're right by the window going out to the parking lot. Can you tell me what sort of warning signs you've had before?
Actually, he wasn't one that we had red flagged. As you can see, my office looks right over the parking lot. We see people driving over the center island, parking at ridiculous angles, not pulling their car in enough, and we will go out, and physically bring them back out and say, look at how you parked, can you fix this? If it happens repeatedly, we will then call a family member. This gentleman, we hadn't seen that in the past. I think we need to have legislation, and I am a strong supporter since the first mention of Senator Joyce's bill